A Georgia congressman is making his rounds throughout his district, giving a listening ear to voters' concerns. Congressman John Barrow, a Democrat who was just reelected to represent Georgia's 12th congressional district, visited Truitland, Wheeler, and Lawrence counties today. Lawrence County had the best turnout, with more than 100 concerned citizens asking questions about the bitter division in Washington, gun control, and economic issues. Barrow told the crowd he is all for bipartisanship, but he believes the division in Washington comes from electing leaders who represent the extreme on both sides. He admitted Congress is not working right now, and last week's fiscal cliff drama is just an example of how their inability to get anything done is hurting Americans. He voted against the bill to avert the fiscal cliff, and he says so far there is no plan to keep paychecks from shrinking.
What the fiscal cliff deal did was it raised a lot of money, but it spent more than it raised. Now, a lot of things it spent money on made some sense and were justified, but they spent far more than they raised, and I couldn't be a party to that. Also, as far as the spending issue, we got to cut spending. We got to do it in a way that reflects our priorities. What that spending cliff vote did was it just kicked the can down the road about 2 months, and it set the stage for more confrontation.
And that confrontation is what has voters in Middle Georgia so disenchanted politically. Barrow also addressed concerns about the government's recent efforts to impose stricter laws on guns and said he believes it'll be very difficult to change the Second Amendment in any way.